I've got a 2014 Mazda 6, and what we're going to do here is replace the light bulb for the shifters. I'm just going to use a normal LCD, oh sorry, not LCD, I mean a regular light bulb to replace it. It's a T5 format. It's actually a little intimidating, but it's pretty simple. What you do is you grab this back corner of the console and you pry it up. Once you've done that, it's going to want to stay stuck in here and in here, but the key is to pull up straight and pull up straight on the here too. And this console is attached to here, and I'll show you how. If you can see, this nib goes in here. So once you've actually ended up pulling this out straight, this part's going to lift up, at which point you're going to take a flathead screwdriver, a long one, stick it in there, push the pin inwards, and this console should come up. Once you've done that, you're going to get to a point like this, and then you want to unhook the terminal that connects to this control unit. So I'm going to pull this out, show you what that control unit looks like. Here it is. This is the white plug. Let's see if I can show you this. Here we go. So basically it's a plastic tab on the driver's side that you're going to push in, pull out, and then you're going to be able to pull that apart. Once that's pulled up, we've got this up. However, it's going to be stuck down here. On this side, there is a center clip that goes and connects down. One here, one here, one here, and this one here is already there's one in here as well. So I ended up having to take a screwdriver, and this time I use the same flathead screwdriver, making sure I don't mar this. You put the masking tape on the screwdriver. Ended up popping this up, at which point I was able to then see this clip, put the screwdriver in that location, and pop this whole thing up. What we're going to do here is remove this tab. This tab is basically a unit that has it's a plastic unit that's in there that you're going to have to untwist and then pull down. So I'm not going to take the whole thing off. I'm just going to stick my hands in there with my fingers. I'm going to go ahead and undo that. In order to do so, I'm going to have to put the camera down because I only have two hands. So let me get that light bulb pulled out, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've got this pulled out. You can see it's burnt. In order for me to pull it out, I ended up having to undo this portion right here so that I could basically end up pulling this wire forward, because it goes through a clip in here underneath. I don't know if I can show that to you right there. I couldn't get the wire out of the clip, but the only way for me to get some play in this wire was to be able to unclip it and move the wire forward. That was the only way, so I can get some slack and then be able to turn it. That's basically it. This bulb pulls out. We're going to go ahead and replace it with one of these right here. And it's a simple push back. It's a push in, sorry, I mean. Shoot. I cannot do this with one hand. But give me a second here. Let me put the phone down and then I'll take another shot. Okay, as you can see, I went ahead and replaced the bulb. There it is. It's working. So we should be able to see the shifter from now on. So I'm going to go ahead and put the light bulb back in that way. Push this unit down, and then basically slide this unit back over the handbrake. Put the zip back up, and then install it from the front, and then push down on my way back. Just keep and remember, the key is to pull this unit off by pulling on the back upwards. So there you have it. There's a light bulb replaced, and we're good to go. I hope that this video is being helpful for you to be able to go ahead and change the shifter, or at least to remove this center console. FYI, there's another video that I did that shows you how I ended up cleaning out the buttons for this center console. Someone who I bought the car from before had dropped in Coke, and so the buttons were stuck. Ended up breaking some things, but anyhow, it's a video worth watching if you want to remove this console to clean out these switches. Alright, well, I hope this has been helpful. If you've got any questions, post them down below. I'll do my best to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.